Hi guys! That was so weird. I'm looking at the screen and it was stuck on the countdown. It was going 30, 30, 30, 30. And I'm like, and I could see that I'm live. Anyway, you guys get it. Technical difficulties with the tech. How's everybody doing? I am just trying to get logged in here. Oh, log on code. I don't see it. Oh, check your email. It's been a while. How you guys doing? I want to read your messages, but I can't see them yet. 482-274. 482-274. Bear with me. Okay, I got it. Whew. Hello, Doug. How you doing? Let me bring you over here so it looks like I'm looking at you. It's been, I won't get into details, but I got I've been having some lady troubles. And I've been going to the doctor and things like that, and basically I'm really lethargic and I'm low on iron, but I have another appointment and hopefully that will help. Hello, Patty. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Lissa. Hello, Barb. Nobody puts baby in a corner, or Barb. Brett. Rhonda. Hello, Peter. Hello, Susan. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Ty. Ice crunching? I wasn't ice crunching. Not yet. Okay. I think I'm caught up with the hellos. I got a couple of more than a couple. I have a handful of things going on today. And I wrote it down. Let me get my list. Hold on. Okay. This is to keep me focused when I squirrel, right? So, I've been selling lamps on Facebook Marketplace. And I don't know how I didn't figure this out before, but I think it's because my Facebook settings are screwed up. So you know how Facebook gives you the option, there's 3 dots on everything. And you can click on the 3 dots and you can say, hide things like this or whatever. And I've always used that for like news stuff and, when the election was going on, anything political, I was hitting hide and things like that. And then I also, I don't know how long ago Facebook Marketplace went live with shipping options. I mean, you could always have a conversation with somebody if they happen to find your post and get their address and ship to them. But I was terrified back then. I didn't do any shipping. Nothing was shipped. It was just like selling stuff out of my yard and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, this is annoying. You know, I keep telling you guys, Facebook Marketplace is a dud for me here, right? So, now that, you know, we've been doing live sales and eBay and everything else for a little more than a year now, you know, we've got shipping down. We can ship anything. I'll try anything in a live sale. So I was, I listed something on Facebook Marketplace, and all of us, and I checked the shipping box, right? And I was like, yeah, why not? You know, and then I started looking, and then eBay or Facebook Marketplace had this thing where if you opted into shipping, the only thing you put there is the weight. This confused me. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. You know, we already know that box dimensions affect the shipping cost. So I promise I'm getting to a point, and then we're going to get going. Was it just a few months ago? Oh, it had to be longer than that. It had to be. But as a buyer, and as you know, when I was looking for specific things in Facebook Marketplace, I was getting annoyed that things were coming up in other states. So I hit those little dots and said hide listings, like or something along those lines. So I ended up tweaking my algorithm thing or something, and now when I search for something on Facebook Marketplace, it only applies to the radius that is set for local listings. Now Facebook Marketplace, or Facebook itself, released this whole new platform, and now they're called Meta or whatever, but they also released some different things when it came to Facebook Marketplace. And there's actually an option now where when you search for something on Facebook Marketplace, you can select all. You can select within whatever radius, and then you can select shipped to you. So I reached out to Paul, Philly Flipper, and hi Lizzie, I'm going to tell a story about you, girl. So I reached out to Philly Flipper, and I was like, you know, it just occurred to me, I've watched so many of your what sold videos, and you always give this percentage of what you sell on Facebook Marketplace, and it's always really high. And Babes and I were always like, well, he's got a warehouse, you know, he can pick up furniture off the curb and flip it. And apparently, you know, where he is in Pennsylvania, you know, he just has more success with it. Long and short of it, I clicked on the ship thing, and I was having these lovely conversations with all these people out of state, and we were talking about, because it was a slag glass tulip lamp, which you guys know I have tons of, right? So a bunch of people were messaging me, and they were like, does it glow under blacklight? And I was like, well, I didn't even think of that. I didn't know that slag glass could have uranium in it. So I ended up having these great conversations, and then all of a sudden I received a notification that said that I had an order. I'm like, what's an order? What does that mean? So then I'm clicking all these things, and I'm trying to figure out what I've done, and somehow somebody has ordered, and it says ready to ship. And I'm like, wait, somebody bought something? Where's the money? What? How do I know who bought it? So anyway, literally I've been at this for like 2 to 3 hours a day at this point, trying to figure out how to find this person's name, how to figure out how to ship to them. I had to set up a bank account that was associated with the account. You can't use PayPal. And I did all this thing, and finally, something released, and I'm able to contact the woman who is this sweet little Lizzie Chambers here. So I'm like, I I don't know what I'm doing. Please be patient with me. I see your order. I'm trying to figure out how to get to it. I can't see your address, and I'm shooting her screenshots of my conversations with Facebook support and all this other stuff. And she was so sweet and so patient. And she's like, no worries, and blah, blah, blah. And she got to me right away. And I'm like, there's real people on Facebook Marketplace that don't just say, is this available? Crickets. Nothing. That's my experience with Facebook Marketplace. Anyway, so I get the shipping label, and I end up shipping to this lady, and I still haven't seen any money yet, but she already paid. So I'm still trying to figure that out on my side, but she was so patient with me. So now I'm trying to release all my settings on Facebook Marketplace so that I can actually see what she did. I didn't realize that Facebook Marketplace has a buy it now button. Did you guys know this? I didn't know this because I can't see any of it. So now I'm trying to release all of this stuff, and then I think somebody just mentioned it, the volumization something. Who said that? I want to say it was Ty. Anyway, there's some kind of mailing function that is associated with Facebook Marketplace that's even better than pirate ship. So I'm calling Paul and I'm bugging Paul and everything else. And he said, yeah, you just put the weight in. Really? That is so cool, And then they send you a shipping label. So I'm like on a lamp frenzy now. I'm pulling lamps out of everywhere because Babes can box a lamp, right? But we don't have to pre-pack anything to volumetric. That's it. My head of security and head of customer service already knew this and didn't tell me. Anti. So anyway, I'm so excited at this point. And then Paul said that there have been times where he's done, hi Jeannie, he's done a haul video and people have bought things out of his haul and they actually post it on Facebook Marketplace so that they can utilize the cheaper shipping. And right now, they're not charging any selling fees. So after December 22nd, they will charge you 5%. 5%. Yeah, so this is what has happened to me. I've squirreled and anything that's not nailed down that can fit in some kind of box, I've been taking pictures of and putting on Facebook Marketplace. And now I created a store on Facebook, I guess, which I don't have public yet. And so if you guys go to Paul's channel, I know you guys can teach me about this. I just know you can. Not Paul's channel, Paul's Facebook group. Let me search for it. So we have homework. Okay. That's not it. Philly Flipper Community Shop. This is so cool. Okay, so here's the link to his shop. I haven't been paid yet, Candy. I haven't been paid. So I'm trying it. But when you guys go to check out Paul's thing, you'll see that you can like go to the Philly Flipper Facebook page, and everything that he has listed on Facebook Marketplace shows up in a catalog, and it's so much easier. You don't, I don't know. I don't know how many people are out there shopping like that. Lizzie says it still takes forever. Well, I mean, it's not, if it actually comes, they don't care that it takes forever, you know. It's as long as it's coming in, because Lizzie, you're new to my story, right? And you know, in a nutshell, we're at the point in the journey where we're selling to make money for materials for the barn that we're building. And Babes is out working on the barn, and he's almost done with the door. He's got all the power in, he's installed all the outlets. He installed the bathroom wall. He's got power ran back out to the shop shed. And yeah, so now we're at the point where, you know, we're got to get all of the water stuff. So he's got to pull the bladder out of the well, and you know, it's all about water stuff, and a carbon filter, and a toilet, and we're using a sink that we found in the backyard at my mom's, and all this other stuff. But yeah, so if it comes and it builds up, you know, and we're able to still make purchases with materials and everything, we don't need it that day. So I'm just, you know, okay. So the other thing we're doing, so I sold 2 more tulip lamps. I got those out, and those need to go home to the shipping department so that we can pack them up and ship them. We're still looking for tools and parts for Babes. I have 3 totes full of stuff to donate. So if we find stuff that, you know, if you guys see something as we're working along today and you think it should be donated, yell it out. And other than that, I'm listing more lamps, and I'm trying to learn more about lamps today. Now, where's my board bra? Gotta find that. I'll take you guys with me while we go looking for it. Yes, tons to do. Tons to do, but it's all good stuff, right? All right. Let me turn this camera around. Okay. So this is the bin that we're filling, and this is, you know, we got I found some electrical boxes for outdoors. This is all like concrete brushes, and you know, because he's got to do the, I found more nails, I found weather stripping. So all this stuff is, hang on, I'm going to mute because this is loud. I guess I'll keep all that stuff together instead of doing that. So we're doing this. It's concrete stuff. I had a big issue before Christmas with them. It's a long story. They all of a sudden said they didn't have all my info when I was selling for a year, and started holding all the money. It was awful. It took forever because you can't talk to a person. Yeah, that's where the whole 3-hour stints that I'm talking about have happened. It's all from trying to find live help. You can't find any. Hang on, I think my board bra is in the, see, there's one of the donation bins. And we're filling with the trailer with rehouse stuff. Nope, it's not in here. I thought it was. Nope. All right. Hey, Chuck. Yeah, it's been a long time. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, there it is. Trying to keep it cool in here. It's so insulated. I miss seeing you, Chuck. My time is so limited now than it was in the first days that I was hang on, I'm gonna put you on the rack here. The first days that I was doing YouTube, you know, I didn't have all these crazy projects at work and stuff. So I don't get to watch all the content that I want to watch. So I've been avoiding shipping with them unless they pay through Facebook Pay that gets deposited ASAP or Venmo and I ship. But because I don't say I ship only on description, sales aren't great on there. Well, I'm willing to figure it out. Hi, Mel. How you doing, honey? So good to see you. Oh, yeah, you guys catch up with Mel, too. Chuck is hilarious, Miss Brett. Chuck was one of the first people I started following when I found the reseller community. Oh, we need the little network thing. And I found him in Johnny's group. And him and his wife, Marcy, super awesome people. Get this to go upstairs. Do I want to go upstairs or do I want to work downstairs? Super awesome people. And he's freaking hilarious. My bloopers video is because of Chuck. Okay, so we got some lamps up here. And these I'm trying to get them cleaned up and get them listed. Let me plug this guy in up here. Let that boot up. So you guys, somebody drop Chuck's link because he is funny. Dry humor funny. Unassuming funny. And he goes to auctions. And he's great with his editing. Hi, Debbie. Okay, that was a lot up the stairs. Okay, so I found a match. Look at that one. Love, love, love. Super pretty. I want to get that listed. Thank you, Doug Doug. So yeah, this I need to research. But I was surprised to find all the pieces to it. It's gorgeous. I really, really like that one. And let's see, what else did I... So I started comping... Oh, hold on a second. Let me make sure... Marcy would love that lamp too. Let me switch to the other wireless. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me. It's always funny when you switch back and forth. So I'm looking up all these different shades. Oh yeah, I hope so. I hope so, Mel. So many lamps. So I got the smoke bells. I want to get those listed. These shades I want to research. I feel like these are not worth my time. I don't know for sure. Yes, Chuck is amazing. Chuck makes me smile every time I see him, even when he's annoyed. So I feel like these aren't worth it. This seems like, I don't know, lower end quality to me. And like these ones, I need to figure out if this stuff, because you know the barn's almost done. So, and we can actually start moving stuff now. We got more smoke bells here. That one's not a smoke bell, that's a shade. What else was I doing? And oh, and these guys, I'm like, it's just satin glass, Jan. It's still nice. Yeah, but I mean, this stuff, it seems like this is something that she just overdid it, you know? And I mean, she's got prices that says $45. Really? What's a smoke bell? Ooh, we're gonna get some knowledge drops now. These are vintage smoke bells, and they hung in the old days when they had the gas chandeliers. They hung from the ceiling above, because you know how if you have a flame, you know, it gets the black sooty stuff on the top. This protected the ceiling from the black sooty stuff. Smoke bells. And they got a bunch of different ones. I've been planting my flower beds. I don't have furniture, so it's a funny move to say the least. Oh yeah, Nady too. Nady and Marcy. I miss those guys. I used to watch all their stuff all the time. I just haven't had time. So yeah, so then all of these different shades and stuff, I want to look them up, and I want to get them listed. I can tell the ones how much for a smoke bell. I think they average around $15 or something. I have to look it up again. Hi, Tony. How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. What was I trying to do? Oh, I was trying to get in here. So, we have Melanie wants 5. Okay. Send me an email, Mel. I'm guessing at the price. I think that's probably reasonable though. So we have, you know, a bunch of these type things, you know, the more unique ones. I just figure instead of trying to put them together in lamps, yeah, somebody here taught me what they were, Lissa. So I'm thinking that, sets like these, people that are making lamps or building lamps, might be interested in them now instead of me trying to put them all together. Now that one's different. And that one's got chips in there. I mean, not that those chips would really matter when they're attached, but it occurred to me that I'm feeling very much like a pinball game. And I'm very tired of feeling like a pinball game. So I'm trying to figure out what to move out of the house first. And I was thinking lamps. And then I was thinking maybe everything lamp related should stay and deal with that last. It's a bunch of stuff that I pulled for live sale. Oh, you think so, Brett? So here's another one that I found. Now this one, I gotta figure out. So is it better to try to put this all together, or is it better to just pull all the crystals off and sell the crystals? So this is the type of stuff that is challenging me. It's a really pretty one. It's got the fake looking candles there, and somebody rewired it with an actual plug. But don't you touch that chandelier. Okay, I won't touch it. I gotta hang it up and figure. I don't know if it's like a mishmash because there's some teardrop crystals on it, and there's some. Stay together, stay together. Okay, okay. I won't take it apart. And then the other lamps, like these things and stuff, I don't know if I should try to match the shades to them. Now, like this one, for example, this nice one, that might look nice with one of the with the stained glass shades on it. But I'm so tired of feeling like a pinball. I don't want to be a pinball. I just want to do. Brass. I don't know whether to deal with the brass ones or I don't know. I don't know. I just want progress. Things like this. I feel like maybe I should just donate them. I don't know. Map out a plan like you originally have. I'm not very good at planning lately. So this is, that looks painted. Sell them separately, we'll make more money. All the pieces and stop trying to put them together, because man, that would relieve an awful lot of stress. But I'm trying to get, there's so many of them. There's another one there, and they're identical. They're all the same flowery thing. I don't know what if you lamps. I think is the biggest stock in this place for sure. So I'm trying to figure out, should I move everything but lamps, Work on what is bothering you the most. What is bothering me the most is I want to be out at the new property screwing around with trees and flowers and weed whackers and listening to birds. It's just gone on for so long, you know. It will help when you can transfer to the barn and actually see what you have and what goes with what. You're the new lamp lady. You have no idea. No, I don't want to take 5. We can't do that. Okay, so let me go with the concept of leaving everything lamp related behind. So, do you have any lucite candles? I do not. So if I go with that concept, we need shelves out there. So shelves have to be unloaded and taken apart and then taken over to the barn. So this room has, the biggest shelves. There are 6 of these shelves, I think. And then once those shelves are out of here, that reveals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of furniture in this room alone that can all come out. Well, 8, 9. So technically 9 pieces of furniture that can come out of this room alone and go to rehouse. And then this room, there aren't any shelves necessarily to unload in this room, but there is 1, 2, there's another dresser back there, 3, another dresser back there, 4, 5. This is garbage. That will probably keep. That will probably keep. There's another table over there. 6, 7. So there's 7 pieces of furniture in this room. And then just going down the hall, 8, 9. None of this furniture I want. 10, 11. So that's what? 20 some pieces of furniture that'll all go to rehouse. So that's, the stuff will go on shelves, but oh, here's another one. So I really think, Babes is like, there's no way that all this stuff is going to fit in the house. Oh, this is another piece. This is a cabinet. A beautiful cabinet. So that cabinet, this hutch, it can all go. All of it. And then rehouse, as you guys know, is consignment. That thing I'll probably keep because it's like wood and old and I just like it. Rehouse is 50% consignment. So that's pretty good with seller fees and all the other stuff in order to get furniture. Kitchen table, two dressers, that's junk. No furniture in the pantry, just a shelf. This room is all shelves. All shelves that I put up that can all come down and be built in the barn. These two things, those can go to rehouse. This can go to rehouse. This can go to rehouse. This can go to rehouse. That can go. Hell, even the piano could go. I will be working on those tonight, Jolene. Thank you. And then this room is a shelf to come down, a shelf to come down, a shelf to come down. A large buffet back there. That's going. Dining room table. That's going. Shelf, shelf. China cabinet. That's going. Buffet piece. Top piece. All going. So when you really stop to think about, what it's going to be like to move into the barn without all the furniture that's here, I really think that we'll do okay. Stop talking and find a box. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Let me look back at my list. Tools for babes. Yeah, that's something that we got to do. All right. So, I got to switch my... Yeah, the problem is we can't get it out of the doors. The paths aren't wide enough. So the best thing to do is do the shelving. Pack up the shelving and start setting it up in the barn. All right, I got to switch my Wi-Fi again. Hold on. You know it, girl. How far is the barn? The barn is far. I'm sure we will get a barn update from Babes today. So, he doesn't need any of this stuff. He's looking for wiring, electrical boxes. I got a whole cabinet full of nails for him. This is garbage. Bye, Mel. Thanks for stopping in. These are all boxes of new nails and whatnot. We can get that stuff over. He's going to start working on plumbing. So I'm looking for, is there conduit? Is there pipes? Is there, let's see. Like, I don't know if that is useful to him. Might be. These can go. These are, for the bottom of doors. And he's working on that. So those can go out to the property to be utilized. This is just more lamps. More hanging lamps to deal with. There's another tulip lamp. I could get that listed. Don't see any conduit or... Do you need faucets for the sink? Yeah, no, I think he's... So the sink that we're doing is... We're doing a vintage sink that we pulled out of the basement or out of the yard here. And I think he's just going to do a regular faucet thing on it. see, I don't see any plumbing type stuff. This whole pile back here, except for those 2 lamps, is all going to rehouse. There's another tulip lamp, a red one. Also put that lamp together. Yeah, look at all that space. Look at that. It was walls, right? A little bit at a time. Need to do some serious book sales. All these need to come up. There's another shade that can go. Let's see. Here's a shelf that can go. Plumbing stuff and electrical stuff. Plumbing stuff and electrical stuff. I gotta get a socket for, I'll do that later, for the white tulip lamps that I sold. I promised some lamp chain. There's some lamp chain and a top and a socket to go with it. So those are going to go. Let's see. No, they won't do lamps at Rehouse. They have lighting there. But this, I mean, Sally, the woman that owns Rehouse, she already knows the volume that's here. And then, you know, we got stuff like that. Plumbing stuff. Plumbing and electrical. Looking. Babes was asking if there was like any pecs behind this, from this one too. I don't see anything back here that would be helpful. What is that? Oh? Oh? What is that? Oh, look what I found, babers. I found the wire. The box can go, but let's see. I don't know if he can use that. I don't know if it's too old. I knew there was another thing of wire here. Let's see. I already took a lot of plumbing stuff out there. I don't think any of this other stuff would be useful. I'll get this out. Hopefully that can be used. Not seeing more plumbing stuff. These can go, this can go. I took a whole bunch of plumbing stuff over there. Sorry about moving so fast, guys. I don't want the white mold on this box to fall off. Ask him. I'm gonna say no, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Where else are tools? Is it score, babes? That's good stuff? Did you see it? It's only 3 strands. Yes, big time score. Cool. Lots of it. I knew there was another box. Yay, I did something good today. All right. The other thing we've got a lot of here is caulk. And I know he needs that. These guys need to get listed. They cool looking. Good coffee. Okay. Box of shoes. All right. This can also go to the house. So let's get that out of here. Stuffed animals to sell. Are they signed? Well, this one can't be that old because it's got, well, it's got a mixture of screws on it. This one, Ken Harris Decoys, Woodville, New York. Pretty cool. Picnic tin. Where's the picnic tin? Down in the basement? Remind me, we'll go back that way. All right. This really got to move that lamp. Nice, Peter. Gotta list that. Brand new sink. Pedestal lavatories. I always read the chat later. Absolutely, Joanne. Hang on, let me scroll back. Does the box have the size of the wire? Oh. Does he need that? 14.2 type NM. Let me do a screenshot. There we go. Thank you, Joanne. Okay. Yes, I'm going for caulk. Caulk is behind the sink. That's why I dragged the sink out. One of the caulk stashes. Caulk. Lots of it. Sorry about the bouncing. Caulk. Lots and lots of caulk. Gotcha. Oh, thanks, Joanne. Yeah, let's move that lamp. Doesn't go to this lamp anyway. I don't think. Oh, sorry. I gotta slow down. Let's see. I know there's more. Yeah, he'll be able to tell. Well, there's a roll of speaker wire. You guys are naughty. I don't know what he can do with speaker wire, but that can go. All right. What else we got? We have more caulk. I think it's in that file cabinet right there. Probably not. I won't move around that much. Let's see what we got in here. Too bad that's play money. I thought that was a real wad of money. I got all kinds of tools. More speaker wire. That doesn't look helpful. Can't see him doing anything with rope. I could be wrong. Another stud finder. I guess that could go over there. The large shade lamp on the floor. Is it mother of pearl and black? Let me see. A slag glass one. That could go with babes. It is slag glass and gold. And it's like a beige colored glass. The one you just passed. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Walking slow, walking slow. Oh, that one. Needs to be cleaned up. It is deep, like a red brown and beige for that one. And then that one is a blue and white one. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Marie. Was hoping for black. Yeah, probably here somewhere. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, what's this? That is a very old jigsaw. Don't need that. This is another chandelier thing. All right. So we don't have one of these out there. I don't think he needs a miter saw. Hacksaw. Never know. Pitchfork rake. Oh, cut thing. I don't know if he needs that. Don't need axes. Fits. And hand tools. Yeah, he doesn't do, oh, taping knife. That's helpful. He doesn't do a lot with, oh, that's neat. Carbide cutter. Okay, well, we'll give him that. Got another mini hacksaw. I took a sip of coffee. This is one of a very vintage, what you call it? Oh, I know what it's called. I can't think of it right now. What do we got here? Oh, Wonder if he could find a use for that. Hi, PC. I have an email started to you, honey. Mallet. Chisel. I think he's got stuff like that out there. Oh, that could probably be useful. Look at the size of that pipe cutter. But I think he uses his, cutter. Planer. Yes. Planer. Thank you. I'll ask him if he needs any of that stuff. There's a big old, super old. Wow. Yeah, I should probably, Hi, Noelle. Probably ask him about this stuff before I bring it all over. That's interesting. Wonder what that does. What an interesting tool. Don't know. Professional tiling. Oh, look at that machete. Oh, that's a hand-forged one. Look at that. I could compete with Mia on her knife collection. Oh, sorry. Hi. All right, I don't think any of that is really helpful much. Well, that's neat. Oh yeah, that much I know, Noelle. Hang on, let me change my angle here. What do you do with this thing? How do you... What do you do? Oh. That's kind of cool. What does that say? Made in Japan. Squirrel. Neat. Don't understand the point. Well, that looks like a cool little item to sell. Okay. So, don't need this stuff. Hand tools and whatnot. Pitchfork head. Need that. I don't think he needs the miter saw or the box. Give him a little mini saw. Those ones. I don't think he's going to need that. wire. Soft tip carbide scraper. That's not helpful. Okay, that's a concrete thing. Didn't know that before. I know there's more caulk. There's another level. That helps stuff. Okay. I don't think he needs a hammer, but why not? Let's see. We're probably running kind of low on the useful stuff. I have brought some stuff out, and I want to clear out that shop shed. And see what's in there. It's all a matter of, if the stuff isn't organized and easy for him to grab, he will get in his car and go get it elsewhere. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Got, well, that might be useful. Another hammer. Cutters. No way. Are you kidding me? We had one of these the whole damn time. All through COVID, when he couldn't get his hair cut. We finally ordered one online. Son of a... Well. That's funny. Jan, can you find the small kitchen platform scale on one of the shelves? Can you offer it for sale next Wednesday night? Yep. We'll have lots of those kitchen scales. So funny. Yeah, I might have to. Okay, I'm looking for caulk. Get this shelf out of here. There isn't a lot of light in this corner. Let's see. Out a little farther. What's in here? Papers. Bow saw, 21-inch replacement blade. Okay. chicken trivet in the file cabinet. Okay. What's this? Oh, a VCR. We're all looking for caulk. Let's see. No remote or anything for the VCR. Oh shit. Okay. Disney VHS. That's a reseller lot thing. Somebody has to want this stuff. Holy. Weed eater wire. Well, that's useful. Jan, wasn't there caulk on a bottom shelf in the basement? Yeah, I think there's some down there too. Hitch pin clips. Another mallet. Gardening hammer. Electric knife. Oh yeah, Dom never got back here. There's another one of those solar lights. Those are helpful. That can go with me. Donate the Disney VHS? Okay. Here's another solar light. There's a scraper. Tack pin. Another solar light. Another solar light. Wine opener. This is so random. Staying random for now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you know what, Lois? I've got somebody email me. I have somebody that was just asking for one, and she actually just emailed me for a food saver system. Yeah, that black diamond thing, Weta, that was all a hoax. I believed that for a while too. It's all a hoax, and it's money laundering and all different kinds of stuff. Yeah, and this is why I feel like a pinball thing, you know? So that's all Disney VHS. Really, Doug? Donate them all? Tell me if you're serious, because I totally will. That'll empty a whole drawer, a whole cabinet. Yeah, isn't that awful? Good girl, Janice. Do it. All right, so there's clearly no caulk in the bottom drawer of that like I thought there was. bottom shelf in the basement. Oh, here's another bucket of stuff for him. Couple of but see, I don't know if he's gonna end up using PEX or I don't know what he's doing. Let's see. Caulk. Bottom shelf. What's that? Oh, don't squirrel jam. But I have to. I need to know what that is. All this metal stuff, I'm gonna put an ad on Facebook Marketplace and tell people to come look at metal junk. Yes, everything will be PEX. Okay. So what does that mean? Here's a big picnic basket, if anybody's interested. It's got a broken glass globe in there. But this is, it's a nice looking picnic basket. Little hinges and stuff. If anybody wants that, let me know. Babes, what the hell is that thing? What is that? Bracken wants the basket. Okay. What is that thing? Do you see that? Babes, are you still listening? What is that? Do you need that? That thing. What is it? Cement saw? Really? Concrete saw. Mason saw. Concrete saw. Babes, you need that? Pull it out so I can see. Okay. Let me set this down. Set this down right here and turn the camera around. Okay. Let me put you... Yes, it's a cement saw. Nope, you don't need it. Is that something I can list? You let me know, babes. Because if that's something I can list and turn around for a quick buck, that thing's huge. Can't get it. Too dark down there. Could be 4 things. Probably minus $50. Really? Okay, then I'm not going after it. Okay. Turn this back around. I need it. This girl right here could screw my concrete guys. Oh no! You got bad concrete guys too? If you guys are interested in this, I'll bring that to the live sale on Wednesday. Nothing in it. Just needs to be cleaned up. That's cool looking. Why has it got all the air holes? It's a 2-stroke and bad gas gums up the carburetor. Alright, I'll bring this to the live sale on Wednesday. Bracken wants the picnic basket. What's this? Let's see if this is a useful tool. How do you open it? Why do they make these things so complicated? Oh. Down she goes. That is a 1-inch auto scroller saw. Electric speed control. Ooh, that's all rusty. Put that in my metal junk. Oh, I've seen the back of this truck somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Not sure where I saw it, but I know I saw it. Bye, Lizzie. Thanks for visiting. Let's see what's in here. Lamp stuff. Don't see anything useful for babes. What about these things? There's lots of these here. We could probably use these for our wire or something. I like decorating with them too. Decorating the side of the wall that Babe's made in the barn. I'm not seeing. It's like one of those door ringers. That's not helpful. It's cool, but it's not helpful. He can get new ropes. Good to lift. Oh. Well, there is that. What's this? Huh. It's already got a mount on it for decoration. Ooh, genius. Babes, we're making a zip line. Oh, crap. Let's see. This is, bed springs they actually sell really well at Rehouse. A lot of people are doing projects with bed springs. That is a oh, that's for a tennis racket. That goes around a tennis racket. Well, that's a cool thing in there. Huh. different. Oh, look at this. I know exactly who wants that. Betcha there's not two of them. Babes is going to get excited about it. Let's see. This is a... Wow, that's a heavy bottom thing. Well, now, what do you think that is about? Oh, it doesn't go there. Oh, it's just for a plant. I don't know what that is. Some kind of tool. It's probably not useful. Caulk, Jan, caulk, yes. Where the hell's the caulk? This isn't, while this is a very interesting box, I don't think it's gonna help us with any bait. Oh, those are bungee cords. Those are useful. Okay. Caulk. We're looking for caulk. Okay. Nothing on that bottom shelf because I sold it. How about this way? Nothing back there. Those are all saws that eventually have to be sold. What do we got in there? Saws, tools. There's something in Service Star. It's unopened. There's a bunch of those Black & Decker. You let me know, what Miss Lois, what lampshades you're interested in. I don't see any caulk anywhere. Here's one of those. Okay, yeah. Time to hydrate. Trying to get Harry Humpstone. But if he's not gonna show, then I'm gonna start looking those up and listing them too. I don't see any caulk down there. Nope, I don't think we have any caulk down here. And if we did, then I moved it. Solvents. No caulk in that cupboard. Wonder if there's any on the back porch. Water. Water first. This is the stand for those walnut TV trays. Let's see. Well, this is another bucket I started filling for him. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! Caulk. That was the bottom shelf you were thinking of. Temperature is 72. More caulk. There might be some in here too. Nope, that's interior carpeting. That's cool. I wonder what that does. More gardening stuff. It's a bird. Oh, she bought tools all the time. Oh, those are nails for gutters. Might end up needing those. If we get water, that would be helpful. Gardening. Oh, you plug away, Miss Noel. Oh, that's cute too. Within this home may angels abide to surround. Love all those inside. Nope. Life sale. Life sale. Life sale. We're pretty loaded up over here. Oh, if I put it on the curb, Lois, it would disappear. I wouldn't need a sign. Oh, there's a very old quilt. Ooh, these things. I like these. These are cool to hang in the barn. Let's see. Plastic sheeting. Oh, we have a whole shed. We have a whole shed for tools that has power and locks, and need to keep one of those big old cabinets to store all. Metal stuffs for Dan. Yeah, aren't those cool looking? They got little stars on them. And this is all donate. So I think the next step would be to tackle these shelves, like this shelf here. Box everything up, take down the shelf, take it out to the property, and just keep going and making more space to get stuff out, because he is, let me turn my camera around. He is building the door. Babes, are you going to give us an update you coming in? Yep. I think that would help me, Barb, not feel like a pinball. And not everything has to be a massive move or whatever. And like that shelf specifically, all camera stuff. It's sorted. Everything on that shelf is sorted. Really? Oh, that doesn't happen here. Yes. I think that's an excellent plan. Just start moving shelf stuff. One shelf at a time. That is part of my email. Okay, give me 10 minutes to clean up a little. Okay. Barn update. Barn update. Oh, I love barn updates. Yes. So I'm thinking that the best course of action, yeah, our metal, we got a lot of metal scrappers too. The best course of action would be to start deconstructing the shelves that are down here, because in order to get all of those pieces of furniture out of the upstairs rooms, the entire upstairs hallway needs to be cleared. And in order to clear the upstairs hallway, there needs to be enough room to get the furniture out. And the furniture will bring us money. That all those dressers, they'll sell. They'll sell quick. Rehouse can't keep dressers in stock, especially good, tongue and groove type dressers, like that stuff. I just put about 40 planters, ceramic and terracotta, on my curb. They will be gone by dark. Yeah. It doesn't happen. It happens here. But if anything's left, the city gives me a citation because they're jerks. All right, let me get Babes the link. Oh, I can do that over here. Invite. So maybe that your goal is to take out stuff and shelves that will help you make a path to get the furniture out of the house. Yes, I think that is what I have come to. Oops, that's not where that goes. He's probably not going to see it in email. Better text it to him. You get fined here too, and the garbage cans have lids. The garbage can lids have to be closed or they won't pick up. Yeah, they're really cancel. Guess. Invite. Copy. Be right back. Keep chatting. Very popular. Yeah, they left. Marie, I had some time to work over here, and they left a warning on the door about the length of the grass. So I had to stop everything and get the weed whacker. Am I still muted? Get the weed whacker. I'm still muted. Uh-oh. Good now. Got it. Wussy babes. With the barn update. All right, what else? What else do you guys want to see in a sale? Do I have anybody that's interested in canning jars? I've got Anchor Hocking canning jars. I've got the fruit jars. I've got ball jars, wide mouth, squat pints, all kinds of mason and are they mason jars or canning jar? Both. So if anybody's looking for that stuff, and if anybody's interested in Doug, can I really donate all those VHS tapes? They should be glad you're clearing out the property. Yeah, you would think, but my mom had a very awful relationship with the city. Just put something on Facebook. Local pickup. Yeah, the local pickup Facebook in this area, not good. Whoops. I would donate VHS. Everyone streams or wants DVD. Too late for me to go to work now, so I'll stay to see the barn. What are you selling Wednesday? Donate, donate, donate. Donate the... No, Ellie! I love it. I love it when you confirm things for me. I don't even... Not even a second of doubt. Need to save your jars for the zombie apocalypse. Well, there is that. Well, I could message looking for half-gallon canning jar with lid. Okay, Lana, let me write that down. How many do you want? Can you ask the girls at church, Lana? What does that sound? It was the garbage bag blowing away. Ask the girls at church, Lana, if they want them. Well, what's the difference between a mason jar and a canning jar? Am I saying the right thing? For you, Jan, donate them just for headspace. Me, on the other hand, I would sell them. VHS tapes are more collectible now. Are you back there yet, babes? Oh, babes.com. Hold on. Hi, my
Hello.
babes.
I was sitting there for a while.
Aw.
Okay.
Hold on.
Camera or settings? How do I spin this around?
Settings.
Settings. Camera.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me give you solo layout.
Facing. Okay, now hit the X, right?
Yep.
There. So I'm still in?
You're still in.
Okay. All right. Nothing's changed on the outside of the building.
Well,
been
not
meaning.
everybody. There's totally different people here than last week, so show a
Oh,
quick outside view.
okay.
We got ourselves a barn.
Yep. So I got the power back on to the shed out there. And so one of the things I done is I put this junction box on the outside of the building, ran a conduit down to the existing. There was already wires that were buried through here. So I had to dig them up, and I ran the wires up through and through this box on the inside of the building. So I got the power back onto the barn.
To the shed.
Yeah, to the shed.
Yep.
So first off, I want to show everybody this. Everybody that was looking last week, remember we were picking out lights for the outside of the barn?
Yeah.
We're going to steal this one.
Yep. That one's cool.
I'm going to steal that off of here and switch it up with a different one. But I just love the way that looks. So, yeah, because this shed's pretty beat up. Really don't care what I put on there. But that'll look really nice on the...
Yep. We love that.
I don't know if they can see it. It's got like a little door that swings open on the front. Yeah, real vintage looking. So, well, that's our barn. And hopefully when I go inside, we don't get a bad signal.
And there's the front. So everything is walled now.
Yeah, everything's walled. It's all sided and enclosed.
Yep.
You know, obviously, like I was saying, I still got to wrap this stuff.
Yep.
I started on the door. That's going to be the door.
It's going to be a sliding door.
Yeah, it's going to be a sliding door. So we're going to have metal siding in these top and bottom pieces here. And then around the outside of it, it's all going to be wrapped brown. And what I did is I made these up at my work. These are going to bolt. Let me go outside so you can see.
Yeah, he made those.
Yep, these are going to bolt onto the top of the door. And right above the door, we're going to put a piece of flat 1/4 by 2 inch flat steel bar that goes all the way down. And these are going to ride right on top of it. And inside of it, I made these wheels, but inside of them they have oil light bronze bushings, so we'll never have to grease them because the bronze bushings inside of them are impregnated with oil. So they're self-lubricating bushings is what they are. Yep, so I made these. Gives it that rustic blacksmith look.
Yeah.
To it.
That's what I got to get for you. Spray paint.
Yeah.
Rust-Oleum primer and stuff.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They got a special type of spray paint that makes stuff look like it's hammered. So those are going to bolt onto the top of the door. Okay. Now what I've been doing is obviously, I got onto the electric. I ran some more wires. And that wire is the one that goes out to the shed. This box came with a double 30, but I'm going to switch this out to a double 60 amp because this 6-gauge wire is rated for 60 amps. So obviously we have a light in here now. So that I do have power going to that. So we're good here. So now I got another wire coming in for all of our plug outlets. And they're all ran through the wall. Am I choppy?
Nope, you're going nice and slow. It's perfect.
Okay. So we got our plug outlets. This is the junction box that goes out to the shed. Remember what I said? I ran those wires inside. So this right here, this is just where my new wiring meets the old wiring. So, and I'm running my, once I got in here, I'm putting the wires underneath these because when we go to insulate this, we're going to put a plastic over top of this, like you would in a basement. It gives a moisture barrier so our insulation doesn't get wet and moldy. So that's ran all the way around. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here, this was the wire that went out to the well, out to the pump. And I'm just going to do a little junction box in here. Okay. That's just a junction box. There's no plug outlet. Oh, take a look at my wall.
I love your wall, babes.
You do?
I do.
Yeah. So, babes, so again, I wanted to do a sliding door here, right? And I was going to make it out of this same wood. Janet came up with the idea of doing like double Western doors, like, you know, that fold in and out, like you would have at a saloon.
Ooh, I got the hinges. I got to get those.
Okay, wait. Remember I said, because my sliding door idea wasn't going to work because of this.
Yeah.
But I came up with an idea.
Okay, what do you got?
Instead of this going straight through the wall, I went into this wall and around it. So now our door can still slide behind this. That's our drain.
Yeah, but I thought we were going to decorate that wall.
We can still decorate that wall.
Okay. I like this. I like the Western doors.
All right. Well, that's still an option. So what I just got done doing is you gotta have a cap on this so you can clean these out, so you can run a snake down through them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what we got going on here is here's our drain. I got the outlet for the sink, and then this is going up. And that's going to be our vent pipe.
Okay.
But right above there, I'm going to turn it, and it's going to go out that outside wall instead of going up through the roof.
Okay.
So, and then in here, this is our bathroom. We're going to have our water softener and carbon filter back here, but then over here, we're going to have our extension tank.
You're choppy. You're choppy.
Okay.
Go slow.
All right. We're going to have our water softener and our carbon filter there. But in this area, we're going to have our expansion tank. And that's what those wires are for. Those are going to turn the well pump on and off. And over here, like, again, we're going to have our sink here. And then the rest of that's going to be all covered with a little bit of countertop to it.
Yeah, huh?
We're
For
going to
the
have a
super
plug outlet.
strainer.
Huh?
That's where the super strainer is going to go.
Your super strainer is going to go there, yes. So we're going to have a GFI plug outlet there. Right here, I got the light switch for this room. And our light is going to be right there up in the ceiling. Because on this wall, we're going to have our sink, our counter, and shelves. But up here, up top, I'm going to do a couple really big, heavy-duty shelves for her. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to get one of those hot water on demand heaters. Yep. So that's where I'm at, babes. Like I said, I was working on this plumbing here.
Okay.
I got all the plug outlets. All the plug outlets are in. All the wires are in. So I'm going to finish this. Finish this going up and out the wall. And then the next thing to do is we'll insulate it and put paneling over it. And after that's done, then I'll go through and I'll do all the plug outlets. Right now, I'm just going to leave them as wires, you know, because can't really panel over those when the receptacles are in it. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
That's good.
Went and bought some more breakers. I didn't put those in yet, but I got the breakers. And I'm labeling everything as I'm running the wires.
Oh, show them where
So
the heater's gonna go.
the heater's going to go in this corner right there.
It hangs from the ceiling.
Yeah, it hangs from the ceiling. So it's going to go up in that corner there. So yeah, I like that wall. That's kind of cool. I want to do that in the house too, in a few places.
Okay.
Of course, this stuff isn't tongue and groove. This was it was all that wood I bought for the roof that we didn't use. Yeah, nothing special about it. They call it 1x4, but it's really 3/4 by 3.5. Of course, I had to pick through a lot of it because some of it has some really bad knots and stuff in it. So
yes, Joanne, it's a shop heater.
Yep, electric shop heater.
Yep.
So the other thing I got to do too, once we get, I think we need to start on this room here and get this done, and then I can start running some water because that's where the toilet's going to go. I got to cut that off. They make a special flange for your wax ring that bolts right onto concrete. So I'll cut that off flush, and then there's a special flange I put on that. And then we can get our toilet in place. So this is the water that comes from the well. And what I did is I buried, before I poured the cement, I took some 4-inch pipe, and this actually goes down into the ground like 18 to 20 inches. So what we're going to do so that it doesn't freeze is we're going to wrap electrical heating tape around this, you know, and then we'll have a thermostat mounted right here on the side of the wall, you know, again, because this side of the barn won't be heated. That side will.
It won't be heated now. Later it will.
Well, yeah, during the winter time, it's not going to be heated. Yep. So, I mean, obviously in here, in there, we'll keep the heat on so it never drops below 40 degrees or something, you know, so, because all of our water treatment stuff is going to be right there in that back corner. So, and that's the other thing too, is I'm going to build a little partition wall with a door right here off to one side, you know, so just past that stud a little bit will be a wall. So basically this little room in the back is going to be 4 foot by 4 foot, which is just big enough to hold a water softener, a carbon filter, and then over here in this corner we're going to have our expansion tank. And after we get the water tested, we're going to have to see if we need a chemical injection pump. So, and if we do that, I'll build a shelf above this here, and we'll put the tank for that above it, because that'll be just a 5-gallon chlorine tank.
Lissa thinks you're part Amish.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that was something else I did too, is I added these boards, because on the outside we're only using this 1/4-inch Luan, and you can see this is kind of flimsy. Now I'm going to still add one behind here because, you know, that board went up before I put those on. But when we sheet this, we're going to have seams here, and I don't want the seams like being all wonky. You know what I mean? So this way, the top and bottom sheet, I'll be able to put a tack on either side of it, and it'll hold it all together really good. You know, because it's like I said, it's so thin. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yes,
So
Joanne. We plan on gutting the entire house.
yes, the house. Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna gut the entire house, and we're gonna use the money from the sale of Mama's house
Yep.
to do it.
And again, that house, it was built with trusses. So like we don't need any, we could take out any interior wall we want. We don't, and we don't have to worry about the roof collapsing.
Yep.
Yeah. So like when a house is built with trusses, like this barn, these are called trusses, you know? So all the weight is held up by the outside walls, you know? So you don't need nothing in the middle to hold the roof up. Yeah. So, so again, so that's one of the good things about a ranch is you can make them any way you want. So when we get into that house, we'll be moving windows and stuff and doors, and yeah, we can totally gut the inside of it out. So, I mean, what we come up with, there's a couple things you can't move in a ranch. One is the chimney. The chimney, where that's at, that you're stuck with that. And the other thing is the stairway.
Yep. To the basement stairs.
Yeah, the stairway going down. I mean, you can move it, but that's just a lot more work. So, so yeah, that's where I'm at.
You're
So,
doing good, babes.
yep, got all the electric run and so yeah, I guess once I get this plumbing done, the next thing to do is to put this 1/4 inch paneling on the outside, get this all finished off. In between the studs on the inside, we got to put the plastic wrap. You know, we'll just staple that on, insulate it, and then we can put all the paneling on. And yeah, put the paneling on and do
You see
all
the
the
see the
plug
question on
outlets,
the
and then
screen,
we're good.
babes?
The what?
The question on the screen. Can you see it?
Yeah, can house and barn support snow weight on roofs? Do you? Yeah, yeah, it should. Yeah. Well, we got the code up here. We're supposed to be rated a 40-pound snow load. So like these trusses, when you order them, you can go 2-foot centers, and some of them, if they're made out of 2x6s, these are only made out of 2x4s, but if they're made out of 2x6s, you can actually go 3-foot or 4-foot centers, a lot wider. So, yep. So I'm sure these trusses are rated for a lot. Yeah. Can't build much around New York without strict zoning laws, you know, because of that. So, all right, let's see here. How do I turn this around?
Keep talking for a minute.
Keep talking for a minute. But my phone's almost dead. She's taking off on you, huh? My phone is at 7%, Janet.
Just 1 minute.
1 minute. You're going potty or something? I can't see the chat or nothing, so I don't know what anybody's saying. So it's awful nice she puts me on the spot like this. So that wire she found, I can't believe how expensive wiring is. I was going to order some wiring for that heater, and it was like $100 for 100 or for 25 feet.
Cam back now.
Okay. And I believe the wire that you found, that's probably about $150 worth of wire.
Nice.
Yeah. Won't really be able to use it in the barn. because I'm running all 12 gauge out here so that we can have 20 amp outlets and stuff,
Yeah.
but in the house, yeah, I mean, pretty much everything in a house is 15 amps.
Okay.
You can wire a whole room off of one 15 amp breaker, lights, plug outlets, everything. Oh, okay. My phone's dying. I'm at 5%.
Okay, love you, babes. Thanks for the
All right. Love you
update.
too.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
I think leave.
I think leave. So yeah, that's where we are on the barn. So I can start moving shelves, I think. And if we end up with some really good sales, I'm probably gonna try to talk him into insulating the whole barn. Oh yeah. Noelle, you got to give us an update at the house now that you have such amazing internet. Walk us through the house and your plans. I'm going to call you later and find out about this concrete fiasco you've got. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn this back around. I am collecting now Rust-Oleum. These are all brand new cans so that he can spray paint his metal stuff. So I'm collecting those so those can go over there. What else did I say? Oh, hinges. Yeah, well, we plan on doing it in the future, but it's not cost efficient to do it right now. Let me turn this back around. So I am going to sign off and get something to eat. Ah, that makes me happy, Debbie. Uh-oh, what happened to Noelle? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happened a couple weeks ago. But I am going to gather the rest of the spray paint. And then I think I'm going to head out to Pavilion. Wanted to ask what saw to use for sheetrock cutting between studs. Oh no, I'm not moving the shelf today. Nope, I'm gonna take so the other thing that I've got here for him. Turn this back around. Do 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 do. Back camera. Okay. So the other thing I have for him is I've been getting all this stuff together. Now the tools that I need here will stay here, but these things here, and then there's another one here with all the shelf stuff, and then there is 4 more of those drawers at home, and then over here, I don't know if you can see it, but see that white thing there? I'm gonna put that in the trailer, and I'm gonna take the sink. I'm gonna go get the pedestal to the sink. I'm gonna take the wire and all the boxes of stuff and take the trailer out out to the property. And that is going to be right next to the other shelf in the barn to be able to put all of the tools and stuff in. So that's got to go out there. And he's got a friend coming next weekend. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys remembered the brief mention that Babe's friend last year had a boat for sale, and Babe's was like, "I want a boat," and he was only asking $450 for this boat, and apparently Babe's bought the boat. Babe's is not keeping the boat, so the friend is bringing the boat to the property, and then he's going to use my trailer to take a whole bunch of the wood, the maple, a whole bunch of, because they heat all year round with wood and do other stuff with wood. So they're going to take several trailer loads of the logs and stuff from the trees that we cut down with my trailer. And Babes is going to list the boat immediately for $1,000, and hopefully that is a fast flip. It's a really nice boat. Yeah, no, we don't have a boat. 3 houses and a boat. No, we have a boat for a minute. He's not keeping a boat. If we get a boat, it's going to be 5 years from now. But Brett, when are we possibly going to go out on a boat? It's just going to sit on the property and deteriorate. He doesn't get a boat. And he also eventually wants a camper that we can tow the motorcycles with, so that we can travel back and forth to Florida cheaper, because visiting my son is very... But the man is a catfishing man. The man has no time for fishing. And when we finally get down to one house, we should have enough for him to go buy a boat. Oh, a motorhome he wants. Not a camper. Sorry, a motorhome he wants. A small motorhome. Aw, thanks, Jeannie. Yeah, I've watched those noodling for catfish things. That's crazy that they stick their arm up in their mouths. It's pretty freaky. You are not going to go on a boat. You are going to sell the boat immediately. I mean, granted, I agree that $450 was a great deal for that boat, but we need that money right now more than we need a boat that's going to sit for years. I wouldn't put it past him to noodle fish. I have a feeling this debate won't be on a vlog. Oh, he's already planning on listing it. That's when you retire. Jan, send me the lamp. What lamp? Message me. Yes, I know you goof. Oh, he's going to list it for $2,300. Okay. He's going to list it for $2,300 and take best offer, and that should buy everything we need for the bathroom and the water stuff in the barn. So the toilet and the filter thing and the bladder, all that stuff. No. Nope, he wasn't supposed to buy the boat in the first place. Oh, no. Noelle, that's mine. Nope, that's staying. That's gonna be hanging. That thing has been here for I don't know how long. That's staying with me. You can come visit it. You can come visit my lamp. And this one too. I have 2 of these. That's gonna hang too. I like those. All right, guys. So I'm gonna pack up this trailer, throw the stuff that I need in the trailer, head out to see Babes, and then tomorrow night after work, I'm gonna pack and invoice the stuff from the sale, and you guys, she won't share. I'll share. Let's see. You want that concrete saw? You can have the concrete saw. Yes, I have to eat, and that's you guys can usually tell when I'm hungry. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. No time to rest. No resting. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. You know, I got all these irons in the fire. If anybody is serious about anything that they want to purchase, I will watch this back once the chat hasn't been loading as fast. So it might take a bit for the chat to load, but I know that I know I sold a couple things in this stream. I just need to remember what they are. So if you bought something, email me just to be safe. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.